Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video, and today we'll be doing a versus video comparing the MJX X600, X800, and X900. As you can see, I have them stacked up here because I don't think they'd really fit in frame otherwise, but now these are 3 hexacopters, all from MJX obviously, and one thing that's interesting about these is they're pretty much all the same design, they're just a different size, and a couple people have asked me to do comparison video all at once, which I was going to do anyways, but I like it when people suggest stuff. So let's start off with comparing how they are similar. First, you can look at, here is the X900. So it's you can see it's got the same spider design. They all have the same design to it. Hold up the X600. So pretty much all the same design. They are just scaled down or scaled up, whichever way you want to go. And now they all pretty much have the same yaw. It's a slow yaw and the same pitch pretty much. And high rates, there's low and high, and then there's a third rate, which is auto flipping. So they all have that. So pretty much they're all the same in that aspect. Another thing that they're all the same about is they can all bind to the same transmitter. Like say you want to fly the X900 with the X600 transmitter, you can fly the Nano with the big transmitter, or vice versa, however you want to go. They are in the same protocol, so they can interchange. Let's see. I got, obviously, one of the similarities, I got all the black ones. Now, they do have them all in white. You can get white or black, but I just preferred to buy the black. And another thing that they're pretty much all similar in is they're all awesome. I really like these. They just look so mean, so cool. They're so awesome while flying. And now let's get on to some of the differences, which is pretty much the rest of everything. And obviously the first one is the different size. You have all the way from the Nano to the Micro to the Mini back there. So that's pretty much the size differences there. And we have 3 different sizes to choose from. And some of the other differences are on the transmitter. Say this is the transmitter that comes with the Nano Hex, really standard, Nano, and it's had been reported issues of flyaways, so not a good transmitter, I don't think at all. And then here we have this is the one that comes with the Micro, the X800, I mean. And now pretty much this is just standard transmitter, except for one thing that sets this apart is when you click in the right stick, you're now in gravity mode, so you can fly by tilting. So your right stick is now like tilting controls, and that is only on this transmitter. And then the one thing, actually this has 2 things the others don't have. This one has only the X600 has headless mode, and this is the only transmitter that you can activate it with, I'm pretty sure. But this one, you can switch modes, so you can have the throttle on the right by these 2 switches, so that's really easy. And you also have this throttle limiter, which sets your throttle back probably like 20%, so it lets you go easier on the throttle, so that's a cool, interesting feature. And one thing, if you fly the other ones with this transmitter, they'll all use the throttle limiter works on all of them, same, just like the gravity mode works on all of them, so that's cool how the characteristics carry over. Let's see, the LEDs on them, this little one, I believe it has 2, I can't get the switch on, but it has 2 red LEDs in the front and 4 blues in the back. And that's different from these 2 because these 2 have 2 reds in the back and 4 blue in the front. And then same on the X800 over here, so you can see 2 reds in the back, 4 blues in the front. And now another difference obviously is the battery. This is, I believe, a 180 milliamp hour battery in there. The X800 battery that it uses is a 750 milliamp hour battery, and then the X600, the biggest one here, uses a 700 milliamp hour battery, but it's 2 cells. And now you can expect about 5 minutes of flight time from this little one. You can expect about 7 minutes from this one, and from the big one 11 to 12 minutes. So they all pretty much, as you go up in size, you get even more flight time, which is really nice. Let's see, in terms of speed, I'd say the X800 is the fastest, then the X600, and then the X900. So that's how that goes, I think. Let's see. Now the X800, the motors, I have a battery in there, but the motors are plug and play, so it would be fairly easy to replace them. And also the motors on the X600 are plug and play, but they've gone a step further. There's cracks in the arms, so all you have to do is take this arm motor pod off, and the motor plugs in right here. So that's really easy to replace motors on this. However, I've had no problems even with the 2-cell battery. And on this, I can't imagine that they're plug and play. I can almost guarantee that they are directly soldered in, so that's a difference there. Let's see. I think I pretty much covered everything. I mean, overall, if you want something that's not as small as the Nano, but not as big as the Micro, because this thing does need some room to fly in, I'd say you want to go with this Micro here, because this thing is just so fast and so fun. I think it's my favorite out of the three, and pretty much everyone else who has all three, their favorite is this one. And now, don't get me wrong, I really do like the Nano and the Mini. I really do like those two, but I think the X800 is the best there. So overall, yeah, I mean, if you want to get all three like I did, I got them to review. I bought them, but really happy with them. They're really nice hexacopters, and they're super cheap. This one's about 20 bucks, I believe. This one's about 30 bucks, and this one's 50 bucks. And free shipping's available on all of them. I think Banggood and GearBest and T-Mart. I'll link a couple places below. And I also have individual reviews on all these, including some flight footage, which I'll link all of them below too if you want to check that out. So yeah, that was the end of the video. Please let me know what you thought down below. Please subscribe if you don't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.